From the town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center in Bethpage, LI Sports Network presents New York Islanders Nassau County High School Hockey League action tonight. Roslyn North Shore East Williston takes on Port Washington. Well, hi again, everyone. I'm Peter Schwartz, joined by Vinny Matula. Back end of our doubleheader here tonight on LI Sports Network, and we've got the Spartans of Roslyn North Shore East Williston, Vinny, with a record of 9-5, and on paper this looks like not a very good matchup. Port Washington, not only are they 0-15, but they are only playing with 8 players here tonight, 7 skaters and a goalie.
Yeah, going to be a tough task for Port Washington. They're also coming off a 10-1 loss last night to Belmore Merrick. And on the other side, they got to go try and contain Ryan Franks, who's been superb this season for the whole league as in general, and has been leading this team to what looks like a playoff spot at this point.
Yeah, they are 9-5, so looking to wrap up that playoff spot and finish up strong here at the end of the regular season. You talked about Ryan Franks, a member of the 18U AAA Islanders team. 42 goals, 15 assists, 57 points, and I don't want to spend too much time harping on the issues of the Vikings, because obviously it's a difficult situation for them, but certainly you would think Roslyn North Shore East Williston will be able to handle this game rather easily tonight. But then again, on the other side, you know, that's why they play the games.
Exactly.
Games aren't won on paper, they're won on the ice.
That's
but
right.
Obviously it's, you know, the cards are not stacked in the direction of Port Washington here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, listen, both teams did play last night, so you wonder if fatigue's a factor, not just on Port Washington side, but on Roslyn's side as well. And quite honestly, Roslyn typically does come into games with a heavier bench, and tonight that's not really the case. So curious to see how that plays out on both sides. And you know, we've seen games where on paper it might not be as close, but on the ice, you know, we had the Wantagh-Seaford-Massapequa game that took a turn we didn't expect, and we'll see if it takes that turn similarly tonight as well.
It'll be Roslyn North Shore East Williston in their maroon and yellow jerseys. They are the visiting team in this game. And Port Washington, the Vikings, they are in their home whites with blue trim. They will go from left to right. Franks right off the face-off. Muscles his way into the corner, and the puck goes in behind the goal as the Spartans go to work here. Now to the point. Vaskak with a shot. Goes wide of the mark. The puck is cleared to the corner. Side of the net. Puck just went right by Franks and up the slot. And out comes Port Washington with Ryan Craneman, one of 7 skaters available. Centering pass in front. Franks trying to set up a teammate, and it goes through the crease. Here's Stam. Tries to stick handle. Far side, backhands it in. Chaitman was on it there, and Spartans come to center. Here's Franks down the left side. Face-off circle. Takes it behind the goal. Centering pass is knocked away and cleared to center. Going back to play it is Seawald. Franks down the left side, tries to track it down, has it, backhands towards the goal, save by Katzen. Turnaround shot, another save. Sam Caddison with a couple of good stops there. Here's a shot that's deflected into the corner. Morisano tried to clear. Loose puck, backhanded to center. Still a scoreless game.
Heads up.
As we have 13:10 to go in this opening period. Chances, as you would expect, for Roslyn North Shore East Williston. The puck is cleared all the way down. This is going to be an icing.
No,
actually, it was deflected.
Yep.
It was deflected, so here come the Spartans back the other way. Puck played to Jarahi in the corner. Jarahi drops his shoulder, takes it behind the goal. He's pulled down And there'll be a penalty, and the Spartans will go to the power play.
Well, we'll take it back here to the latest chance that Roslyn had. Just as Frank's coming down the boards, made a lot of money this season doing this exact thing right here. Here's your first save, and watch this one, Pete. It's going to go sit right in the crease there, and thankfully you got two Vikings able to clear that one out.
Now to the point, and Muth sends it towards the goal. It's deflected and comes to Caddison, who makes the save. We haven't called his name yet, but starting goalie for Roslyn North Shore East Williston tonight, Avery Brewer, number 31. And the puck is sent down. Let's see if Brewer has to play this puck. It'll come wide of him. And Chapman will play it behind his own goal. Power play here for the Spartans.
Oh,
and here's a steal by Roth, and he shoots it in. Spartans slow to get things going on the power play. Another deflected pass. Roth broke up two plays there. Now the Spartans over the line, along the half wall. Stoltz into the corner, centering pass in front. Where is it? Behind the goal. Is it stuck? No, they jar it loose. No, it is stuck on the back of the net.
Oh.
As Caddison made a save, and he didn't know where the puck was. 11:50 to go in this first period, 1:10 to go on the power play.
Two good intercepts in the neutral zone by the Vikings regardless. If they can hold their own in the defensive zone here, big momentum.
Here's Franks in the slot, stick handling, shooting over top of the net. Rebound comes side that. Franks again tries to get it across the crease. They slid it across.
Wow.
Franks another chance, and Caddison makes another save. Franks, top of the circle, into the slot, fires one wide of the mark. Clearing it is Stein, out to the point, not out. Anmuth gets it over to the far side. Anmuth gets it back, skates in, fires a shot, it's deflected. Roth got his stick on it. Comes to the side of the net, a shot wide of the mark. Franks at the half wall, spins away, into the slot. Franks fires a shot wide. Loose puck side of the goal. They send it in to the other side, and it's cleared. And can they get it out? They do, as Craneman sends it down with 10 seconds to go on the power play. Well, you can't do much more than Roslyn North Shore East Williston's done here. They're getting chances. They just haven't been able to put it past Craneman. Caddison, excuse me. Penalty is over. Shirahi tries to send it cross ice, knocked away. Langholtz sends it out to center, and Roslyn North Shore East Williston has to regroup. A scoreless game so far. Down the slot. Puck goes off into the corner. Vaskak to Franks in the slot. His shot is deflected. Near side. Morisanu tried to play it. Franks with the intercept. His shot is a save. Rebound, another save by Sam Caddison. And the puck is cleared down the ice. And it will not be an icing. It was deflected. And the Spartans not been able to find the back of the net yet. It's Vaskak into the corner. Behind the goal. Into the corner. Fox tried to play it for the Spartans. Now, up to the point and out. Vaskak couldn't play it. Here's Stam. Stam, centering pass in front. Backhanded shot over top of the goal. Ryan Craneman had a backhanded shot that went over top of the net. He had a corner of the net, just couldn't get it past the goaltender Brewer.
Yeah, this whole starts in their own zone here, able to push this one out. And yeah, Pete, there's room upstairs there, just not able to get it on net. Instead it goes out of play, and we got a face-off in the Spartans D zone here.
Off the draw. Communist center are the Spartans. Puck is played along the half wall. And here come the Vikings. They're hanging in there so far.
Yeah. Quick shifts for them too, give them credit.
Some room up the middle. And there's a shot and a save again by Caddison. As Goldman got that shot away.
Yeah, 9 shots, 9 saves there for the goaltender Caddison from Port Washington.
But that was Shateman, not Goldman, who's a backup goalie. Off the draw, here's Franks. Backhand shot across the crease. He's going to track down his own rebound in the corner. Into the slot, fires a shot. Another save by Caddison, and he holds on. Off the draw, out to the half wall. Morton sends it towards the crease.
Look at this.
The potential breakaway for Roth. He's got it into the face-off circle, and he was bothered from behind by Morton. Couldn't get a really good shot away, and the puck comes to center.
That actually slid through the legs of Goldman there, Pete.
Roth fires a shot at
Brewer, excuse
held
me.
by Brewer, and hold on for a face-off.
Yeah, that shot on the breakaway actually slid through his legs. Goes wide regardless, but we've mentioned this before too, Pete. When goalies aren't tested, it's not. It kind of gets in your head a little bit. Obviously, in the case of Caddison, he's faced 10 shots already. He's warmed up, whereas Brewer hasn't faced a shot yet.
Off the draw. Puck played center ice. Here's Stein, or to Marisano, into the corner. Played out by Anmuth, the center. And a chance here for the Spartans. 2-on-2, now 3-on-2 if they see the trailer. Here's a shot, save, and the rebound comes out the near side. But Caddison's been a brick wall here.
Yeah.
Here's Roth, sends it towards the corner. Anmuth sends it out to center. And it was deflected, so no icing here. Out to play it is Caddison, and he sends it up the wall, and not quite out, kept in. Puck loose in the slot. There's a shot from Anmuth that went wide of the mark, and the puck is cleared out to center. Vaskak circling. Now across the blue line, down the half wall. Fires a shot, and Caddison makes another save. And he'll hold on. 6:51 to go in this first period, no score.
See the shots on your screen there. You don't need to adjust your television set at all. That's a 12-0 shot ratio and 12 saves for Caddison.
Off the draw, and the puck is sent out by Weintraub all the way down. This will be an icing call, and the puck will come back in to the Port Washington zone. Well, we don't know what will happen between now and the end of the game, but if you were giving out the 3 stars of the game right now, there's no question who number 1 would be, and that's Sam Caddison, who has been just incredible here. It's been an onslaught by the Spartans, but they can't find the back of the net. Vaskak feeds it far side. Centering pass in front, they score. It's tipped in front. Looked like that might have been Ramaletti who got his stick on it right in front of the goal. We'll take a look at the replay, but it's 1-0 Spartans.
Yeah, Vikings trying to get this one out here, unable to do so. It's Vaskak at the point. Sends it into the high slot here. Here's your initial shot. Great tip in front there.
Nicholas Ramaletti.
Yep. Beats Caddison for the first time tonight, and the Spartans 1-0.
Off the draw, puck played to the near wall and sent in by Stam. Puck sent towards the net, stick to side. by Brewer. And here come the Spartans to center. It's a shot and a save again by Caddison off Seawald's shot. Less than 6 minutes to go in the first period. 1-0 Roslyn North Shore East Williston. It's 1-0, but it could have been a lot worse already.
Yeah.
Holden on the draw. Franks in the slot. Spins away. Sends one on goal, and a save again by Caddison. He didn't know where it was. And it's finally cleared by the Vikings all the way down. Won't be an icing.
He's had some help from his defense in front.
Brewer had some trouble playing it in front. They score! Avery Brewer had difficulty playing the puck, and the miscue leads to a Port Washington goal.
Yeah, this is just hard forecheck here by Port Washington, not giving up on the play, gets a stick on it right here.
That's Ryan Craneman,
yep, he had the chance.
Who banged it home.
Yeah, he had that chance before that just sailed over top of the net, and this time he makes no mistake on it. We're tied here, Pete.
Unbelievable. 1-1 the score with 5.5 minutes to go in the first period. I bet a lot of people didn't have this on their bingo card today. Down the slot, there's a shot from Morton that was deflected wide. Here's Franks, face-off circle, sent it to far side. Shot right on, and Caddison makes the save with Arlett on the doorstep. And the clock stops with 5:08 to go in this first period of a 1-1 game.
Such a pretty pass here by Franks across the slot, untouched to the far man. Caddison just doesn't bite. He waits him out, gets a pad down on it, and a great save by him.
Holden sent it in behind the goal. Franks in front, backhand shot by Franks, a save by Caddison again. Out to the point, Admuth sends it over to the far side. Shateman sends it around the boards. Holden lets it go for Franks along the half wall. Franks dancing out to the line. Franks down the wall, behind the goal, looking, centering. They try to get it on goal. Puck is loose. Franks gets it back. A shot save again by Caddison.
Up to 17 saves already is Sam Caddison. And Franks just held on to this puck for as long as possible, trying to either get a good shooting lane or find somebody open. And he gets this puck right back. And 33 in white up to the challenge there.
Admuth at the line here. Sends a shot. It's deflected just wide of the mark. Loose puck in front, a shot, a save again. Admuth fires a shot that's deflected wide. And here's Roth. Couldn't quite catch up to it. Shateman gets to the puck. And here come the Spartans. Jarahi. Here's Fox in the corner. Fox behind the goal. His centering pass is deflected by Stein. And Stein behind his own goal. Now Stein is in the slot. There's a centering pass in front, score! Justin Fox takes the feed and makes it 2-1 Spartans.
Yeah, defenseman is a little too late getting back here for Port Washington. You're going to see two Spartans down low. Fox is sitting all by himself by the time the defense realizes it. It's too little too late. And the Spartans regain that 1-goal lead, 2-1.
Sam Caddison is kind of like Rocky Balboa early in the fights. Really, he's taking a beating, but he's hanging in there. 3.5 minutes to go in the opening period. 2-1, Roslyn North Shore East Williston. As Vaskak fires a shot wide. Playing pass doesn't go. Hirsch holds it in. Takes it down the left side. Backhanded towards the goal. Loose puck in the slot out to the line. Excuse me, Vaskak couldn't hold it. It was almost a break attempt for Roth. The puck didn't quite find its way to him. Now Vaskak dangerously in front of his own goal. The puck comes out to center.
Ouch.
Maletti, shot, save,
Wow.
rebound, save again by Caddison. Here's another shot side of the net. 2 more shots that Caddison gobbled up. First one there by Hirsch, then Ramaletti.
22 saves for him. We still got 2 minutes to go in the first, and 2 more full periods to go.
An unbelievable onslaught that Caddison has faced. Vaskak has it taken away at the line. It's kept in. Franks on the far side. Franks ducks his shoulder behind the goal, comes out the other way, down the half wall, tries to feed the point. It's tipped back in, but the Vikings with Stam get it to center, and it's shot in far side, but it's offsides at the Spartans line.
A lot of the chances that Port Washington's got to this point in this game have been off of Roslyn's mistakes. I think they're really going to need to clean that up, not just in this game, but down the stretch if they really want to make a serious run at a playoff spot.
So there'll be a face-off outside the Roslyn North Shore East Williston line. Puck is sent in by Stam, wraps around the boards. And now the Spartans will try to go to work here. They have a 2-1 lead. Puck is in the corner. Comes out the other way, behind the goal. There's a fan in my way I can't see. Here comes Franks to center. Franks down the left side. Franks in front. Backhanded shot, save again by Caddison. Let me tell you something. Sam Caddison can give up 10 goals the rest of this game. He's the #1 star of the game.
Absolutely, he sure is, and not many people are stopping Ryan Franks one-on-one when he pulls off moves like this, and Sam Caddison makes it look easy here. Great save by him.
Off the draw, out to the point. Here's a shot deflected off into the corner. That was Chaitman who took the shot. Puck goes back behind the goal. Franks tried to tip it to open ice, gets it out to the point. Morton fires a shot. It's a save. The rebound in front goes behind the goal. Out to the far side. Puck sent down the wall, sent back out, but to the line and not out. Now it's cleared by the Vikings all the way down. This will be an icing call.
I watched it too.
No, they waved off the icing.
Yeah.
And coming to center, here come the Spartans. Here's Fox, who's got a goal, the go-ahead goal. Fox in the slot, lost it off his stick, comes to the far side. They can't get the wraparound to go. Out to the point, Chaitman moving in, down the wall, bothered from behind by Weintraub, who broke up that play. The puck winds around and comes all the way out to center. Morton's going to try to track it down and beat Roth to the puck. He does, wraps it around the boards to the far side. Morisanu sends it in front, looking for Roth, and the puck hopped over his stick. And now Fox behind the goal. Jarahi's there too. Puck comes out to the point. Anmuth to the far side. Vaskak fires a shot, and another save by Caddison. And he'll hold on, no further play, with 13 seconds to go in the first period. Out to the point, Anmuth moving in, fires a shot. I think that was another save by Caddison, or it hit a skate in front. Puck is played along the far wall, and it comes out to center. Vaskak will play it over, but that brings us to the end of the first period with the score. Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston 2, Port Washington 1. We've got a game heading to period 2 here on the LI Sports Network. back in town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center. Peter Schwartz, Vinny Matula. We head to period 2. And Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston, leading Port Washington by a score of 2-1 in a game that, I can't speak for you, but you look at this matchup on paper and you expected a blowout here tonight, especially when you think about Port Washington has only 8 players, 7 skaters and the goalie. But what a show in the first period by Sam Cattison. And somehow Port Washington's down by just a goal.
Yeah, if you told me that was what was going to be the score heading into the second period, I most definitely wouldn't have believed you. And here we are, 2-1. Port Washington even has had chances in this game too. Let's give them credit as well.
Off the draw, Franks down the blue line, inside, backhands towards the goal, shot, and did it go? No, Cattison stoned him at the line again. Puck goes behind the goal. Out to the point, held in. Anmuth, his shot didn't make it on net. He gets another opportunity here, backhands it into the corner. Boy, I really wish these people would sit down. Out to the point, Anmuth, down the slot, fires a shot, glove save by Cattison, and he holds on. I don't know what else to say about Sam Cattison. I was at a loss for words.
No, I was just going to say to keep Ryan Franks off the scoreboard for not just an entire, like in this case, a full period, that's a win in itself right there.
Here's a shot towards the net by Morton, and I don't know if Cattison got a piece of that one too. He did. I couldn't see it. Puck comes out to the point and out, and Morton will play for Spartans. Puck chipped into the corner. Now behind the goal. Puck comes out the other way. Let's see if Port Washington can clear. Puck comes around and out. And here come the Vikings with Roth. Roth had nowhere to go, so he dumped it in to the corner. And now the puck played out to center. And here's Weintraub, sends it down the board, sent right back out. Oh, no, kept in. Now comes out to center ice. And that's Stam who sends it in across the line to Morisano. Morisano to the faceoff circle. Has a man in front, but the shot goes through the crease and out the other way. Roth fires one around the boards. Langholz tries to track it down the corner, sent it behind the goal. Now Langholz again has it in the corner, centering pass out to the point. Weintraub tried to send it right back in, and now the puck comes out to the point to Roth again. Let's see, can he hold it in? Bump along the boards, and the puck comes back the other way and down into the Port Washington zone for an icing on the Spartans. And it's still 2-1.
I don't even think that's a sentence that I was expecting any one of us to say tonight. It was the Spartans were going to ice the puck, and now they ice it. They got to go for a change here, and Port Washington, a little bit of momentum here, quite honestly.
Roth wins the faceoff to Morisano, but here come the Spartans the other way with a chance. And Jarahi, centering pass in front. Cattison makes the save, and let's see, I think we've got a penalty here. Another save by Cattison, and let's see what we got. I think we're going to have a penalty here on Port Washington.
No, I think it's a change,
No, it's the line change.
Yeah.
There was a whistle. Cattison just made the save.
Yep.
Puck comes all the way down, and this will be icing on I'm usually not at a loss for words when it comes to calling these games. This is unbelievable. And here's the thing. You just have to. We don't know what's going to happen the rest of the way. I know I sound like a broken record, but the heart that Port Washington is playing with.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest. Also, the Spartans have fired everything in the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
Caddison's made saves, but he's also had some help too. I mean, the players in front of him, they haven't given up a whole lot of second and third chances. There's been a few, but for the most part, he's been the first line of defense, and then his teammates have helped clear the puck, and they've had scoring chances themselves.
Absolutely, yeah. They took the one penalty before. They're able to kill it off, build off that momentum, tie the game back up, and he's gotten some real help from his defense, and the question now is, can you even this thing up a second time?
Langholz fell down as he tried to send it in deep.
Oh.
The problem as this game goes on is going to be manpower, because Port Washington only has 8 available players, 7 skaters, so you wonder at what point in the game will Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston have the opportunity to start wearing down the Vikings.
Yeah. Now you got Langholz on the bench who's bent over in pain now, so.
And they might be down another player. But here comes Morisano behind the goal. Morisano looking. Sends it towards the net. There's a save by Brewer. Out to the point, kept in. Stein sent it into the corner. And the Spartans come to center with Seawald. 10.5 minutes to go in period 2. 2-1, Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston. Ryan Franks off the score sheet, but down the slot. Tries to backhand one over top of the goal. Back out to the point. Puck is deflected into the corner. Out to the point. Seawald send it in again. Behind the goal. In front, backhanded shot. I don't know if Caddison got a piece of that one too. It may just have gone off somebody's stick.
A little help.
Out to the point. Chaitman, that was Ramaletti with the shot.
Look at this. Oh.
They almost had a break the other way, did Port Washington. Puck goes in behind the goal. Caddison will play it far side, out to the point. Ramaletti holds it in. Here's a wide open net. They tried to go far side, and the shot by Morton went wide. Here's a shot from the point. Another save by Caddison, and it goes into the protective netting for a face-off.
Yeah, and Pete, you mentioned it before too, with the shorter bench going to most likely take over as the game goes on here. Obviously, we don't have a crystal ball in front of us, but we saw it at the end of the first period. All those kids are just sitting down, helmets off, drinking water, so they're doing the best they can with what they have, but there's no question the fatigue might become an issue as we get into the later portion of this contest.
Holden sends it across, and there's another save by Caddison. He's a machine tonight.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell who that was that wound up taking that one-timer. Puck is cleared up the wall, but held in by Ramaletti, goes in behind the goal. Now the puck is cleared all the way down. This will be an icing on Port Washington. 9:03 to go in period 2. And that's a couple of icings in a row by Port Washington. That could be a sign that they're getting a little tired.
Possibly, yeah. And I mean, you know what it is too, is that obviously they're feeling really confident with the way that Caddison's been playing in the net there, so they don't mind taking that D-zone draw, knowing that he's back there, of course.
Yeah, we looked over to the left when Port Washington came on the ice, and the coach and the official, they were having some words because you didn't see a whole lot of players, and the official told the coach, and this is we're a little bit of a distance away, but this is what I thought I heard. I don't know the rule exactly, but it sounded like the official said you have to have 6 skaters.
Right.
And they have 7.
Crazier things have happened, and this is one of them.
I remember Hickory in the movie Hoosiers. They only had 1 or 2 extra players, and they won the state championship. I know it's just a movie,
right, no.
but I'm trying to draw a comparison
exactly.
to what Port Washington is dealing with here tonight. Near side is Arlett. Sends it in front. And it's cleared out of the crease. And the Vikings back the other way across the blue line. Langholtz sends it around. Morton's there for Roslyn North Shore East Williston. And the puck sent down behind the goal. And back to play it was Stein around the boards. Out to center. Here's Roth. All has 1-on-3 because he had no trailers, no help with him. Here's Cullen across the line. Cullen lost it off his stick. Down low, Franks in front. Pass goes through the crease. Out the other way. 7:15 to go. Second period. Franks, side of the goal. Sends one in front, goes through. Here's a shot that sails over top of the net, comes around to the point and out. And Seawald's got to regroup. They play it. It's going to be a delayed offsides here as Stam plays it for the Vikings. He had it taken away. Centering pass in front. Frank's on the doorstep. Tries to tuck it in. Can't do it.
Wow.
Comes across the other way for Anmuth for a shot. Knocked down in front. Anmuth again has it. Makes a nice move down the slot. Can't get the shot away. It's taken away by Port Washington and back the other way. Morisano fires one across the crease, out the other way. Franks has it here for the Spartans to center. Franks, far side, sends one on goal.
He got it.
And that went in. So Franks
definitely got to be a sigh of relief here for the Spartans getting this one in. You could sense a little bit of frustration on the bench and some of their coaches as well. And they get one here. They double their lead 3-1.
So Franks finally finds the back of the net, and had to be a frustrating start to the game for him. He's had so many chances, but obviously Sam Cattison has made some great saves on the doorstep.
Oh.
Down the slot. Chance here for the Spartans to break this one open. It's 3-1 now. And the puck comes out to center, and Anmuth will have it there. To the blue line, Anmuth fires a shot, saved by Cattison. 5.5 minutes to go in the period. Seawald at the line. Backhands it down the wall into the corner. And here's a steal and a potential breakaway the other way. Here comes Roth down the slot, fires a shot, saved by Brewer. Oh, there was a chance for the Vikings to get one back. And now quickly the other way come the Spartans. Centering pass in front. And the puck comes to the far corner. And the puck is played out to center. Anmuth sends it to the far side. Vaskak will get it there. 3-1 Spartans. Puck played to Holden. Down the right side. Holden setting up Fox on the far side. But the puck goes into the corner. Fox trying to get it in deep. Puck taken away. And it's Stein sending it to center. Roth sends it in. Centering pass is deflected. And it comes to Hirsch, who tries to get it to center. Puck taken away. Morisano trying to play it back in. And now it's the Vikings in their own end of the ice. Hirsch picks that pass off. Anmuth in his own zone, sends it far side. Arlett trying to catch up to it.
Ooh. Close there.
Stoltz sent it in deep. In front, there's a shot that whistles wide. Out to the point. Romaletti's shot goes off behind the goal. Centering pass in front. Caddison got a pad on that stuff attempt. Into the corner. Around the far side. Backhanded to the line, not out, kept in. As we approach 3 minutes to go in the period. Oh, here's a long pass. Roth couldn't hold on to that one. And here comes Morton to center. Port Washington, Vinny, they look a little gassed right now.
Yeah,
Morton,
it's starting to show.
right side. Here's Franks with the backhand right on, and Caddison made the save. I mean, that's the one thing. They withstood the early barrage by the Spartans, but now you're seeing they're just looking a step slower than they did at the beginning of the game.
Look at this. They got 3 guys on the bench right now. They gotta have only 2 go. They're all so tired right now that unfortunately they can only have 2 guys sit unless they were to burn a timeout, which I don't think they want to do just yet.
No, I don't think so. Puck played down. As we approach 2.5 minutes to go in period 2. Puck to center. Here's Franks. Franks down the right side, ducks his shoulder, in front, fires a shot, and he scores. So Ryan Franks gets his second goal of the game to make it 4-1.
Well, this is more like what we were expecting in this one here. Franks, again, just strong power move to the net, 1-on-2, gets by both, and just forehand. He's finished plenty of opportunities like that this season. Does the same there, and it's 4-1 Spartans now, starting to break through a little bit.
So we approach 2 minutes to go in this second period. And now Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston starting to pull away a bit, up 4-1. Franks in the slot, fires a shot. And
Save.
Caddison made that save.
Yep.
.201 to go in the second period. And there's no question, Vinny, that Port Washington can't wait for this period to end to get a little bit of an extended break heading to the second period. With a yeoman's job by all of them to keep that this game is only 4-1 at this point. Centering pass in front, loose puck in front, and the puck comes off the near side. Here's a shot that whistles wide by Cullen. Puck played in front. Caddison made at least one more save there. And now the rough stuff starts a little bit with 1:24 to go in the second.
Yeah, sticking up for his goalie there. A little bit of poking after the whistle, and a little exception taken by the Vikings. So now they're going to be shorthanded here as this dangerous Roslyn offense is going to go on the power play.
And when you're tired, you tend to make those kind of plays. You tend to commit some penalties because you're losing your battles. And now it's Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston to the power play. And Muth fires a shot.
Wow.
And he scores. And it's 5-1. Power play goal. That was quick.
Yeah, they make quick work of this power play here, and it's over to the far point, and great shot there.
Benjamin Anmuth also plays football and lacrosse for the Spartans. And with a little over a minute to go in the period, scoreboard still says 4, but it's 5-1. They'll have to change that. We're in the final minute of play in period 2. Here come the Vikings, just trying to do their best here now. As you can tell, they're a little bit of a step slower. They hung in there for a while, mainly thanks to the goaltending of Sam Cattison, but now the Spartans starting to expand this lead a little bit. Vaskak to Fox, out to the point with 30 seconds to go in the period. Centering pass comes all the way through and all the way down, and will come to the goaltender Brewer, who will play it up to center. Puck driven back in, comes to the side. Brewer had to glove it. Ramaletti starts out behind his own goal. 4 seconds to go, and 3 now bring us to the end of period 2. And the score after 2 periods: Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston 5, Port Washington 1 on LI Sports Network. Peter Schwartz, Vinny Matula back at Town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center in Bethpage. We had to period 3, and the game is starting to look more like what we thought this might look at the beginning. 5-1, Spartans on top. And again, I said this early in the game, as Sam Cattison was just making save after save for the Vikings. He could give up 10 goals in this game, and he's going to get #1 star. He's been outstanding. Here's Franks coming in. Backhand shot. He never got the shot away. He circled behind the goal. Into the faceoff circle. Now a backhand shot is a save. Rebound, side of the net. Jarahi, they poke away. And Cattison finds a way to keep it out.
At least 3 saves there, See if we can get the tail end of this. It's sitting there. A little bit of discussion right now. I don't believe that went in the net. Yeah, no, that's like I said, at least 3 saves on that one. And Cattison's just giving it his all tonight, Pete.
He's been amazing. Franks takes a loose puck and fires one over the goal, over the glass, into the protective netting. And we'll have another face-off. Franks, frustrated early on, has 2 goals in the game. The puck is played down deep, and it's going to come all the way down. And Chaitman back to play it here behind the goal for Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston. Franks taken down as he tried to skate to center. Delayed penalty call coming up on Port Washington. Jarahi fires a shot. It's a save by Cattison. Into the corner, Chaitman. Chaitman sends it up the boards, and it's going to be touched up by Port Washington. And we're going to have a penalty here to the Vikings. And Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston will go back to the power play.
Yeah, the second power play now of the contest. The first one, believe it or not, came in the first period, and they didn't score on it. So we'll look to see if the Vikings channel that once again, killed this one off. And
Ryan Craneman's going to go off. Looked like that was tripping or hooking. I don't know what
Yeah.
they called. Off the draw. Puck is chipped to the line. Anmuth, who had the last goal in the second period for the Spartans, makes a move down the half wall, into the face-off circle, into the slot, centering pass. Oh, what
man.
a save! Caddison with an amazing stop on the doorstep.
Oh, get the hell out of here. Watch this, Pete. Oh, my gosh.
That's Anmuth.
Oh, wow.
And he set up Arlette at the far post. What a save.
Believe it or not, that's his best save of the night. If you can believe it, that's his best save of the night right there.
He's made highlight reel save after highlight reel save in this game. That one was incredible because Arlette had the entire net open.
Yeah.
That was, I have to see what from the other side. It was like Varlamov and Sorokin with the stick with a wide open net. There's a shot that goes, I think Caddison got a piece of that one with his shoulder, and that was Anmuth with the shot. Morisanu into the corner, coming up on a minute to go in the power play. 13:09 to go in the third period. Stam had it taken away.
Heads up.
Holden has it, gets it back across the crease. Turnaround shot by Stoltz into the corner. Into the slot, and it's backhanded out with less than 30 seconds to go. Stam's going to try to chase this down in the corner. Sends one through the crease out the other way. Fox pick it up on the half wall, and he'll send it near side to Holden. Holden, face-off circle, centering pass, goes through. Vaskak turns, fires. That one goes wide, comes out to the point. Here's Seawald, down the wall to Fox in the face-off circle. In front, there's a shot that goes in.
Yep.
You saw the water bottle pop up, and that's a goal.
Yeah, it's a great shot here.
I think that was Vaskak.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yep, creeps in from the point. Wow,
Yeah.
great shot over the
over the glove.
Yep.
And you saw the water bottle pop up, so you knew that was in.
Right.
So Miško Vaskak, who plays for the 18U Gulls, that's his 14th goal of the season, and it's now 6-1. Ryan Franks, we should mention, with his 2 goals, he now has 44 this season. Here's Fox with a shot that whistles wide. The puck is played all the way down, icing waved off. And Morton plays it near side. Fox sends it towards the line. Sent out by Stein. But the Spartans come right back in. The shot right on, and Caddison makes the save. And he will hold on right there. That was a shot from the far side. I think that was Morton who took that one. Really, if you're just tuning in and you hear me say this as Franks tries to dance into the slot, fires one off the goalpost. I'll wait for the next stoppage to finish my thought. Morton down into the corner. Out to the point. Puck sent towards the net. Franks has it in the corner. Franks in the slot. Shot, save again. Caddison, 2 stops on Franks on the doorstep to keep it 6-1 and finish the point I was about to make. If you're just tuning in, you see the score 6-1, and you hear me say a valiant effort tonight by Port Washington. Say, well, the game's 6-1, but look at the shots on goal, 52-4. Sam Caddison has been electrifying tonight, and again, we've mentioned it before, but you know, Port Washington, they've had scoring chances in this game. Frank sends one across the ice to the far side. Shateman Now they get to Franks again, who fires a shot. Pad save there by Caddison off into the corner. And now the puck is going to be sent into the bench. Now we'll have a face-off with 10:26 to go in the third period. You kind of had the second period, you kind of had like midway through the second, you kind of had a feeling that this is where this was going.
Yeah.
Again, poor Washington only with 8 players dressed for the game, 7 skaters in the goalie, and if they had a full squad, on paper it was a mismatch, but certainly the deck was stacked against them with only 8 players available, and just for them to play as hard as they did for the first maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes of the game, 22 minutes of the game.
Yeah, and they have a younger group to an extent as well, Port Washington, so this is a game where you look back over the summer and into the next season and you say, look, we can hang with a really strong team like this Spartans group.
Seawald across the line, had it taken away, was able to get it back and sent it a little deeper, and now the Vikings are able to get it out to center with Morisano. Puck played back out to center. Morisano sends it far side. Centering pass deflected and out. And Stam goes back to play it. Under 10 minutes to go. Morisano sent it in. Puck heads towards the corner. And now out to center, and the Vikings have to regroup in their own zone. Morisano bothered from behind by Arlette. Arlette try to make the steal there. Pressure here by the Spartans. Vaskak took it away, sent it to Chapman, side of the goal. Chapman tries to tuck it in near post, can't do it. Vaskak behind the goal. No room there. Puck comes out to the point. Here's Anmuth. Anmuth will send it towards the net, deflected by Vaskak in behind the goal. Morisano sent it to the far side. Stuff attempt again doesn't work, and the puck is cleared all the way down. This will be icing with 8:21 on the clock.
Yeah, they're gassed. Morisano can barely skate, Pete. Yeah, so we got the timeout here by Port Washington.
Yeah, they call a timeout. Not that they would do this, but at some point, I mean, that's like there's really like nothing they could do. I mean, they've got one extra skater, or 2 extra skaters, and this is just an impossible spot for them.
Yeah. Caddison helmet off. You got another guy on the far left there with his helmet off. Caddison's actually getting repairs done to the helmet right now.
At 8 minutes and 21 seconds to go. Caddison's still getting that helmet looked at on at the bench. They're still working on it on the far side. Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston with this win would move to 10-5, improve their playoff chances.
Yep, they'll go back, and they were coming into this one. They were 9th place. They'll go up to 8th now with the win, so they'll be in playoff contention. And Garden City is the one who falls out of the race for the time being.
So Caddison will skate back to his crease. And it looks like we are going to be good to go here. Off the draw, puck into the corner. Centering pass, Fox in front. Couldn't hold it on his stick. The puck is chipped to the far side. Not out. Sent back in by Vaskak. Here's Fox, sends one towards the goal. It's deflected into the corner. Fox will track it down in the corner. Out to the far side, Ramoletti's shot goes wide of the mark. Backhanded into the corner. Now into the slot. Vaskak has it taken away by Langholz. The puck at neutral zone. Sent back in. Stam back to play it. Up to Morisano, who got it to center. And the Spartans right back on it. Across the line, right down the slot. Chapman, a shot. Was bothered from behind, didn't get all of it, but it found its way to Caddison, who made, I would say, is probably one of his easier saves of the night.
His 50th save of the game.
That was 50, huh?
That was stellar stuff. We might have to put out a special, just a post for him alone, the saves he's made.
Off the draw. Franks fires a shot. Caddison made that save. Franks, another shot right on, and Caddison. And Franks just bewildered.
Yeah.
And this is a guy who's got 2 goals in the game.
60 points on the season almost.
And he's looking around like, I probably should have like 8 or 9 tonight.
That's again too, is if you can keep him to just 2 goals a game, 2 goals in the game, that's incredible. And the fact that it took him up until the second period to get those 2 goals,
off
amazing.
The draw. Here's a shot deflected in front. Frank's backhander, a save, and it's under the pads of Caddison, and he holds on. This is just ridiculous.
Oh man, Pete, he was all by himself here. Look at this. Oh my gosh. He was all alone. He just outweighted him. That's amazing.
Puck played out, not out completely. Here's Franks, ducks his shoulder, side of the goal, sends one across the crease, and it doesn't connect with anyone. Franks gets it back. Franks backhands one through the slot. Has it again in the corner, centering pass. Knocked back the other way. And the Vikings look like they will clear it. No! Here's Franks again, into the slot. Franks through his legs. Another save by Caddison.
Just putting on a show.
And let's be honest, I mean, Ryan Franks is a human highlight reel.
Yeah.
And he's put on, he's only got 2 goals in the game, but let's be honest, I mean, he's been all over the ice.
Oh, he has.
He's had incredible opportunities that haven't gone down because of Caddison. Centering pass in front, Stoltz couldn't get a whack at it. Puck batted down in the crease and chipped to the near side. Held back in by Hirsch, but now it comes out to center. Anmuth in his own zone to Stoltz. Sends it to Hirsch across the line. Hirsch fires a shot, it was deflected. Stam got his skate on that one. Puck to the side of the goal. Behind the net is Arlette. Out to the point. Anmuth off the wall. Has it taken away. Stam to the neutral zone. Now we'll try to track down a return pass from Langholz with 5.5 minutes to go. And here's a shot by Arlette, gloved again by Caddison. And no further play, 5:22 to go. 6-1, Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston. Vaskak in the corner off the draw, takes it in behind the goal, tries to center it, goes through the crease out the other way. Now to the point where Holden sent it back in. Morisanu sends it out to center. Goes all the way down, and it's Brewer playing it.
Might be the first time he's touched the puck all period.
The puck played back in off sides at the blue line with less than 5 minutes to go in this third period. What are the shots now?
62-4.
Wow.
So 4 more, and he'll have 60 saves.
Vaskak in the corner, muscles his way through, tried to center. He's behind the goal. Into the corner. Got Seawald the other point. Seawald's got it. Fires a shot. Blocker save by Caddison into the corner. Shakeman knocked off the puck. Down the boards. And here's Roth on the breakaway. Roth comes in, fires, and he scores! Harrison Roth gets another one for the Vikings to make it 6-2.
Well, we talked about it, Pete. All of Port Washington's chances have come off the rush, off turnovers, you name it. And Roth just gets a clean breakaway on this one. Forehand on the goaltender, and 6-2 now. Port Washington not going away that easy.
Now, give this Viking team all kinds of credit for hanging in there tonight. And again, they are a gassed team, but they found a way to get. Here's Roth again on the steal. He tried to backhand it through his legs. Back come the Spartans to center, cross the line. Here's a shot by Holden. Now Morton gets a shot. Down low, Jirahi takes a whack at it, and Caddison makes at least 2 more saves there.
One away from 60.
Down to 3:47 to go. There's some drama here. Can Caddison get to 60 saves? Can Ryan Franks complete the hat trick? Centering pass in front, and it's in. Let's see if Franks was the one who got that one. I think he did. I think off the draw. The first shot is a save, and it is Franks on the rebound. That first shot, I think it was Holden or Cullen. I couldn't see exactly who that was, but it is Franks completing the hat trick to make it 7-2. Arlette wraps it around. Arlette backhands. Puck comes through the crease, out in front, and there's a shot and a save. Seawald sent it in deep. And puck comes out to center. And a one-on-one situation here becomes 1-on-2 with Stein taking off the puck. And Roslyn North Shore, East Williston back the other way. Arlette fires a shot. Oh, what a glove save by Caddison.
That's 60 with an exclamation point right there, Pete. Comes in over the blue line here, a little drop. Here's one pass, here's 2 off to the side. Oh yeah, give me that.
Off the draw,
Amazing.
Fox out to the point, Anmuth. Anmuth dances down the slot, fires a shot that whistles wide into the corner. Centering pass in front, Fox has it knocked off his stick. 2.5 minutes to go. Seawald at center, across the line, fires a shot over top of the goal. Fox tracking it down. Fox backhands one towards the net. Deflected out towards the blue line, kept in. Batted down, far side. Fox tried to center. Fox backhand. Oh, another save, and then he scored on the rebound. That was Chaitman, Max Chaitman on the side of the goal, stoned on the first attempt, but he puts home the rebound.
Can you imagine if he makes both? The first one was crazy enough. Can you imagine he makes that second save, Pete?
I mean, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
And you can't blame him.
No, not at all. None of these goals are on him. Not at all.
Sharahi comes in, off the goalpost, it goes in. Steve Jarahi tacks one on here. And it's 9-2. Off the draw, Franks moving in. Off his stick into the corner. Backhands one to the far side. There's a shot by Ramalotti. And a save by Caddison. That should be 60.
Oh, he's at.
Oh, he's past 60 now.
Oh gosh, man, oh, hang on. What do we got here? He's at 63 right now. So he might hit. He still might hit 65.
Puck chipped to the line and out. Holden's going to go track that one. Morton's going to track that one down behind the goal. Up the center of the ice, has it taken away. Now to center. Here come the Spartans once again. Here's a shot by Morton over top of the goal. Hirsch holds it in. Puck is, they tried to clear it, it was knocked down. Morton knocks that clearing attempt down again, but the puck comes out. As we approach 1 minute to go in this third period, 9-2. Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston is the score. But the story of this game, without question, is Port Washington goalie Sam Caddison, over 60 saves in the game. Here's Hirsch down the slot. Here's a shot and a goal. And it's 10-2. You know, I said early on, as Toby Hirsch scores that goal, to make it 10-2. If you remember, I said in the first period with the onslaught, he finally gave up those 2 goals. I said he could give up 10 goals tonight, and he would be the first star of the game. And I still think that's the case.
I agree. I absolutely agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. It took Roslyn almost a full 2 periods to actually find their groove in this game. And they were giving up mistakes, too. They were fumbling around with it, their own blue line. Port Washington only makes them pay once, granted. But still in all, you got to applaud the Vikings' effort tonight. A great showing by them. The score does not tell the full story in this one.
And there's another goal. As Anmuth makes it 11-2. And the Spartans pouring it on here late in the third period against just an absolutely gassed Port Washington team. And here's Franks off the draw. Franks moving down the slot. He scores. That's 4 for Ryan Franks. Now it's just, they're going to run the clock down here.
Yeah.
Now they're just going to let the clock run out because now it's just out of hand.
Yeah.
And they're just, the officials did the right thing here. They're just going to let the clock
Yep.
run down, and that'll be it. The clock hits 0, and the smart thing to do, and we've reached the end of the game. And the final score: Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston 11, Port Washington 2. And again, you know, we could talk about Ryan Franks' 4 goals. We can talk about some of the other superlatives by Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston. But to me, I come away from this game tonight. He gave up 11 goals, but Sam Caddison put on a show here tonight.
Stellar. He gave them a chance to win this game with the odds against them as much as possible. And, you know, and ultimately it's Roslyn who comes out on top here, but it's not without a real good showing by this Vikings team, at least for the first 30 minutes of this contest, really.
So for Vinny Matula and John Lavecchia, I'm Peter Schwartz reminding you our final score here tonight. Roslyn North Shore, East Williston 12, Port Washington 2. Thanks for watching on LI Sports Network. Have a great night.